Hey, it's your pal Fernbark, and today we're going to try Menu 3 Chicken Stew, which should be somewhere in the late 80s to early 90s range, and I'm going to guess it's going to be a 92 based on most of the other bags that I bought with this one. Let's see what's inside. This bag doesn't have a peelable seal. It does have a tear notch, and if you're going to record one of these videos, there's a button on your camera that you have to press to make the camera work. So, oh man, I cannot get this open. So we're going straight to the knife. If I can do it without slicing myself. Maybe. Oh man, I didn't even get the cut all the way. Alright, here we go. Edit number 65. Opening the bag. I'm trying to be real careful not to cut myself because I'm on an extra dose of blood thinners. I should probably put the knife away, hey? And, yeah. Bleeding out before I get the bag open is not part of today's content.
Today's video is not first aid.
No. Alright, here we got everything. Oh, that is sticky. That is not a good sign. So we got coffee. Well, here's our accessory bag. We'll open that in a second. We got the white spoon. We got some Thermopec. That's peanut butter. Look at that. I like that package. Oh, here's where the juice is coming from. Well, this is a bummer. We got our chicken stew. Maybe it's these caramels. They're still pretty soft, though. That's amazing, but it is sticky. There's something coming from somewhere. Got our cherry powder, which is still pretty loose. That's amazing. Crackers. Cocoa beverage powder. Oh. And freeze-dried peaches. All right, let's open this up and see if the chicken stew is the culprit. I don't think so. That looks pretty good. Oh, let's see if we can get a date off of this, huh? 8131. Here's our date right there. Oh, well, no, it's 91, 311th day of 91. Right?
Well, it says, I don't know. It says 8-1.
Well, I'm trying to get the bag in here, but it's really hard to see because the print is super small. But it's 8131, so I'm going to say it's 1988, which makes sense because if it was a 91, I think we'd have the brown spoon. So we're going to go with 1988, the 131st day.
I concur.
These caramels might have leaked out a little bit, and that's what's causing the sticky. Oh, this is really sticky. Gross. Okay, revision number 3 as I try to angle this so the glare isn't bad. The accessory bag is 9216, so I'm updating my designation to 1989.
We think that was 88.
Yeah, I'm sure the main was in 88, but the ration in general, the rest of the components have 1989 dates on them. So that would be the official date, I would believe, of the ration. Accessory bag open while I wait for the main to heat up. There was no heater bag included in this ration. We got some Black Taster's Choice. We got some non-dairy creamer or sugar matches with the red tip. Refreshing towelette, some TP, some gum, yuck, and some really nasty looking Tabasco, although these little bottles are so cute, and some salt. So let's just get this out of the way. That does not sound good at all. I put my tray down and then I moved it because I didn't want to spill potentially gross coffee all over my nice clean tray. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. I can't remember if it's the brown ones or the red ones that are... Oh no, it isn't looking that great. God dang. Yeah, no. That's pretty gross. Here you guys go. Gross coffee from 1989. So the cherry drink is from the middle of 1989. Let's see. It actually feels pretty good. I've had some of these that... Oh man, I cannot tear worth a flip today. That have been pretty crusty on the inside. This one feels pretty loose still. Well, that looks pretty decent. Let's get her in the glass of water. That might be too much water. Here's my official GOV spoon. If I can get... Oh, that smells good. Can you smell that, Dave? And it's not even mixed up yet.
Oh, yeah.
It smells like a very cherry. Nice. All right, we got just a couple more items left to go here. We got these crackers from 1992, the very first day, it looks like. Wow. Let's go ahead. They wouldn't be making crackers on New Year's Day. Anyhow, let's see if we get any hiss out of here. I'll hold it by the microphone. No, not really. That's it. Show's over. Everybody go home. Boy, they got kind of a musty smell. They look okay. I like it when they get the brown edge like that. There's that guy. Yeah. I'm gonna try we'll see if our peanut butter is any kind of shape. We'll get her. Boy, it feels. Is it good?
I mean, it doesn't have the great flavor, but texture-wise.
Yeah. Well, great flavor has never been associated with the MRE cracker, so that's kind of
These are like the first generation unsalted.
yeah. Ones. Oh God, that does not want to. There we go. I'll put a little bit of that. See if I can get this open so you can see the color's pretty good on it. Stuff almost never. You choking on the cracker?
No, it's just the flavor started the aftertaste.
Okay. Oh, these are pretty brittle. There we go. Give that a little taste test. Yeah, this peanut butter tastes brand new. It's pretty good, but the crackers are stale. They're just like not fun to eat at all. But the peanut butter spot on, looks brand new, tastes brand new. Well, if nothing else is good, if this is good, this makes the whole ration worthwhile. Some freeze-dried peaches from 1989. Once again, I'm having trouble with the tear notch because apparently I'm lame today. Here we go. Make my own notch. See if I can get this out of here in one beautiful piece. Oh, look at that. Just a little corner shaved off. I don't know, do you want yours hydrated? Well, I can put some in water if you like it that way.
You can try it either way if you want.
I know I like it like that.
I mean, I've eaten like that.
This is one's for the boss.
Is that mixed fruit or that's peaches?
No, it's peaches.
Okay.
All right, it's time to give this cherry drink a go because I'm a little thirsty after those crackers. It's pretty good. It smells better than it tastes. There's kind of lost the flavor, although that might have been. I couldn't have too much water. That's not very much water. But it's not overly sweet, which is also pretty good. Same thing with that peanut butter. The peanut butter was not overly sweet either, so it was really good. Well, once again, it's been a while since I've been doing videos, but I did get the piping hot casserole or stew out of this bag with one nice tear. Of course, the tear notch worked when I didn't have the camera on, but we both agreed that this had a bit of a tuna smell to it, and it kind of looks like tuna casserole. Mm-hmm. But the bag clearly has chicken written on it, so we'll see what it tastes like once this cools down. Well, while I wait for that to cool down to a point where it's not scalding hot, let's see if I can't get these caramels open, or caramel, depending on your individual predication towards that pronunciation. I should say predilection. You know, words are really tough for me today, and yesterday. Perhaps life in general. This is this wrap. Oh. So these are individually wrapped. I'm just squeezing it out of the bag. I have to unwrap it again after I get it out of this bag. They're still soft, which is pretty amazing after 31 years. That one doesn't look so hot. I kind of squeezed a little rough on that one. Oh. Yeah, no. I'm going to try this again. Boy, the garage is starting to really fill with a pungent chicken and or tuna-ish smell. Oh, I can't get my fingers. Here we go. Oh, this wrapper probably wasn't meant to last 31 years. Here we go. This will be like, I'll put the whole thing unedited. People are like, oh, are you ever going to get this open?
Yeah.
Nope.
People are watching this at 2 speed right now.
You know, if you get your video over 10 minutes, they can put another extra commercial in there. So I'm just going to do 5 minutes of caramel unwrapping just to fill that gap. Here we are. Mmm, delicious. I'm actually going to try a little bite. It's actually really good. Oh, no, it's not. No. So let's go ahead and recap what just happened. Yeah, these caramels, it tasted pretty good for about 4 seconds, and then it instantly switched to vomit flavor. Kind of, it was quite the startling experience. Which brings up an excellent point. Probably don't eat this kind of food ever.
30 years.
That would be my advice to anyone. Having said that, let's check out this chicken stew. We got potatoes, we got carrots, and some kind of slurry. Oh, that is so good looking. I don't take like a smallest possible bite and just balance it on your tongue, because I gotta eat something else to get that toothpaste out of my mouth. I have a little peanut butter.
The flavor isn't horrible, but the texture is like something's been decomposing for years.
Yeah, it's
like a corpse that's been drugged.
It's not pretty at all.
And it has like a kind of a Parmesan cheese back. That's why I was thinking ravioli. It almost has a Parmesan cheese flavor.
Yeah, I got a real hint when I opened the bag. I got a real hint of a cheesy smell to it, which may have gone off a little bit. Let's have another go at this. Hopefully I'm not tasting just peanut butter or toothpaste. I gotta say, I think this went south. It does. There's a
dehydrated cream cheese. Is in the ingredient.
Yeah, it's that part I think is not good at all. I'm gonna try this little piece of chicken right here though, just because I can't get enough punishment. Yeah, I don't know that it's bad because it's not leaving a stingy taste on my tongue, but it doesn't taste good. It has that cheese I think has had a better day about
room temperature cream cheese.
Yeah, it probably wasn't even good 2 decades ago. So, wow, that's kind of a bummer. But I wonder if this was even good when it was new, because it doesn't taste that great right now.
I mean, because the texture is just such an overly processed.
Yeah, it is.
Chicken thing.
When you put it in your mouth, it's just kind of weird and off-putting.
Slimy.
Ugh. Hope you guys are loving this video. Well, about the only thing we have left to try is this cocoa, which is usually pretty bulletproof. That and the peanut butter are your two go-tos on these things that don't generally fail. Oh, I'm spilling cocoa. Maybe that'll... Oh, I'm losing my cocoa. Not pretty at all. And I'm not putting my chicken spoon in my cocoa.
Good.
Because that can't be good at all. I totally forgot I had this refreshing towelette to remove the caramel nastiness from my fingers earlier. Let's see what kind of shape this guy is in. It's actually still wet. However, I suspect the refreshing nature has long left it. It's pretty damp if I can get it unfolded. I'm not having... My fingers and mouth, neither one of those is working today. There we are. It's actually damp enough I could have cleaned myself a little bit. That's pretty amazing. Ooh, alcohol smell. Well, I got my cocoa mixed up. It actually mixed up pretty nice. As I said, this stuff is generally bulletproof. Too bad the coffee wasn't good, because the coffee and the cocoa together are generally pretty excellent. Ooh, I was afraid it was going to be really hot, but it wasn't so much. It's cocoa. It's pretty smooth, pretty creamy. Not bad. Although I'm so freaked out after that chicken and the caramel, I'm not really looking to try stuff. Well, I'm sure some of you already thought about this, but the reason that didn't taste good is because I didn't slather it with this 31-year-old Tabasco sauce, which I never would have put in anyways, because this stuff is gross even new, but...
Exceptionally fermented.
Yeah. So Dave's being the mensch, he's trying the gum.
Tastes fine.
Is it? Is it the yummiest gum you ever had?
It's not bad for 31-year-old chewing gum. I mean, it's really not bad at all.
There you are.
Stew bad, gum good.
So, that's pretty funny. So the stew wasn't so great, and the caramels were definitely awful, and the crackers were, you could power through them if you had to. Peanut butter was excellent, and the freeze-dried fruit was excellent. Cocoa was good, coffee was bad. So it's about a 50-50 on this ration. Not bad for its age. And this is your old pal. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.